Stay tuned as we count down the top 10 African countries with the highest IMF debt in 2025. The IMF, or International Monetary Fund, is often called the lender of resort. Countries borrow from it when their economies face big problems like inflation, currency collapse. But borrowing comes at a price: strict repayment terms and tough economic conditions. Top 10 African countries with the highest IMF debt in 2025. Number 10, Senegal. Senegal kicks off our list, indebted to the IMF for about $1.1 billion. While the nation is one of West Africa's fastest-growing economies, it has relied on IMF loans to stabilize finances and fund major infrastructure. Number 9, Cameroon, $1.1 billion. With oil and agriculture powering its economy, IMF support has helped cushion the impact of global price shocks and domestic challenges. Number 8, South Africa, $1.14 billion. A surprise entry, South Africa, the continent's most industrialized nation, is indebted to the IMF for more than $1.1 billion. The IMF stepped in during recent economic turbulence, including energy crisis and currency pressure. Number 7, Ethiopia, $1.3 billion. Despite its ambitious infrastructure projects like the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, the country has struggled with foreign currency shortages and internal conflicts, pushing it to rely on IMF support. Number 6, Democratic Republic of Congo. With $1.8 billion in outstanding IMF debt, the DRC is rich in minerals but continues to face governance and stability challenges. IMF loans have been vital in keeping its fragile economy afloat. Number 5, Ghana, in West Africa, is in debt to the IMF for $2.5 billion. After facing one of its worst economic crises in decades, with high inflation and currency depreciation, IMF support became unavoidable. Number 4, Côte d'Ivoire, carries an outstanding debt of $2.7 billion. Its strong cocoa-driven economy is growing, but debt dependency reveals how even successful nations rely on IMF loans to balance their books. In third place is Angola, with nearly $3 billion of IMF debt. Africa's second-largest oil producer struggles when oil prices drop, forcing it to borrow heavily to stabilize its economy. Number 2, Kenya. Kenya takes second place with an IMF debt of $3 billion. Rising public spending, infrastructure projects, and a growing debt crisis have put Nairobi under pressure. Many Kenyans worry about IMF conditions, like subsidy cuts that raise living costs. Number 1, Egypt, $8.7 billion, and topping the list, struggling with inflation, currency devaluation, and high food prices, Egypt has become the IMF's largest debtor in Africa. So what does this mean for Africa? Africa is growing, but debt is still a major burden. Will IMF loans support real development, or will they just keep countries dependent? Only time will tell. If you found this video insightful, hit like, subscribe, and tell us in the comments, which country's debt surprised you the most?